Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 45.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 42.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the 44-yard line.
Yellow. Hero 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Hey, 43, 43, 50.
Mahomes now on second down. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Mahomes quickly out to right. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Seahawks nothing. Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Corey Horton now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Okay, break. Go. Steady.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up second and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hurt.
Milroe throwing on second down. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 21 on that one. First down, Seattle.
Right there, let's go now.
First and 10 at the
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. With the jig the left side, he's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, 1918. Go, Reed, go.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. It's here's second and 3 to go.
Fix the eagle, fix the eagle. Hey, Cash.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On second down, Milroe. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Here's Walker to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll go play action with Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Ready, ready.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Out of the gun. It's Milroe. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey! Cowboy 80! Hey! Smash Bronco!
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
On 3rd down, Milroe. Forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 18 top, Bronco 80.
Once again, it's Walker. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
On the ball now. On the ball.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Seattle.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Steady.
They go play action now with Milroe. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Come on, come on. Check.
A gain of
70
14.
Timberwolf.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Check. Hurt. Hurt. Let go.
They'll run here with Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Flush to his right.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Go street. Rig alert, rig alert. Street, street.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Ready.
Now it's Milrow. This one snagged by Smith and Jigba. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Big Lion. Let's go.
Throwing is Milrow. And pulled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Remigio now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. On 1st down, and now he loses the football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead.
Chiefs 7. Jason Myers to
After
kick
the
off
TD,
for Seattle.
Myers comes on now to kick it away. Remigio now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57. 15. 43.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man Brown. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here comes 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Patrick to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's caught. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Yellow. 15.
Man in motion is Brown. Here's Mahomes. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here. Force them to punt the ball back and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Here we go. Set.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Milrow. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, Sunday. Yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Out to his right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw again. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. Mahomes going to look to run with this one. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Yellow. 15.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Yellow. 15.
Mahomes now on second down. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And now it's third and goal.
Yellow. Easy. Hey, 57 color.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one complete to Brown. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody. From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Seattle Seahawks. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. to be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Crack all 80. Check. Hurt.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop.
It's second and 8. At the
They'll come up on a
29-yard
second
line.
down and 8.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
By Eric Armstead. A 3-yard loss makes it third and 11.
Pump check.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Ready.
To the air, it's Milroe. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Play fake. Here's Lawrence. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be intercepted by Terry Woolley. And the Seahawks have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. He'll work his way forward for that 3-yard. Boye Lewis with the play.
46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. And he's into the end zone. A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Seattle.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect, Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Lawrence. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job of it.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. Here's Milrow to throw. The open man is Smith and Jigba. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a game of 3. 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Now it's Milrow. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. And if he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain.
Now Milrow. He pulls it in around the 5.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. It's Rashard Smith now with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 65.
Bill Rowe from the gun. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Stephanie. Viking 18. 70 Lions.
Walker now from the gun. They're coupled together a yard there. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard on the play.
Third and short, it's Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
21 yards. And the Seahawks, first
18
down.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
Walker on first down. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
Now, fast.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Drew Tranquil. A gain of
60
5
boxes,
brings up
60
second
boxes.
and 5.
Nice.
At the Chiefs' 44.
This is Walker on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Escapes the pocket. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. And he's the one driving it.
Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
18, 5 years. 60 Eagles, 60.
Third and 4.
Shotgun now on third down. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Seahawks.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first.
6-yard line.
7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back now for the second quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone.
Here we go. Strike. Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. Street. Hut, hut.
First and goal. Here's Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense to the line fast.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
A 4-yard gain.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. Setting up, second and goal.
Come on. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Bring it. Ready.
Go to him again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout.
Down and goal
And we'll
to
see
go.
how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Go check, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Panther Street, Street. Kirk, right, ready.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Buying some time left. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Trying for it with Milrow. On the move, headed right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. Looking quickly here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Ripping off yards past the 40. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Escapes the pocket. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. And they're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. First down throw here from Milrow. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Here we go. 70
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Here's
line.
Milrow to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Barner with the grab. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Milroe now to throw. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And Milroe goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Walker. Has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, check that. Street.
Brings up second and goal.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get their first points of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. On the return, here's Nico Mejia. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Shaheed now to return. Dancing past him. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Check, back, no.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Smash. 60 Eagles.
Throwing here, Milroe. Barner's got it, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He's got Smith-Njigba for the catch. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Let go.
They give up the gut to Walker. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Flush down out to his left. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. This is ahead for about 5. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
From the gun on 3rd down. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
The Seahawks take over
1st and 10 from the 43.
Right there, right. Back. Ready.
Now Walker. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. New set of downs for him from the 31. Milrow with it on 1st. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Second and 6 coming up here. To the ground with Walker. And that 2nd down line is only going to manage a yard.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Go check. Let's go. Let's go.
This is Charbonnet heading right. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. This from 40 on the right hash. Myers' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Mejio with the return. Things going well so far. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Working quickly here. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the fourth. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. You got single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Cowboy 80. Gotta be lying.
We give now to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set up. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Vacates quickly left side. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks only up by a few. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, smash rush. 19 Lions. Purple 80.
We'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. First and 10 from the 32. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they offer the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Desperation time here. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Go. Ready up.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Hot.
He'll look to throw it. forced out to his right. That's the line he's going to run for it. And Milrow goes into this line with enough yardage there to pick up that first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
It's Walker on the give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
From the home of the 12s, they raised the banner just a moment ago. We are set for football at Lumen Field here a mile south of downtown Seattle. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And he returns this to the 22.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Ball at the 23, second and 8. Again, it's Cook. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Round 80!
First down, here's the run with Cook. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Round 80!
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
No score after one on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down at 7. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 without the 4. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
319!
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Allen now on the sneak. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, I liked it. Just take the snap, burrow forward, pick up the few inches you need for a 1st down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that can be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead he said, forget it. Let's just get a 1st down and start a new set.
Allen taking it himself. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, give him credit. That's a good, solid gain there on the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
2nd and goal from the 1.
180! Half 85, half 85.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire 1st quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Next to score, Bills 7, Seahawks nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down.
Cougar 19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Let's go.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
At the 17-yard line.
Back to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
3rd and 6.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Cowboy.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And incomplete on the deep ball. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.